back to Internalized, the 680 The Fan and the Fangirl Intern podcast. I'm your host, Chloe Carr, and we have Gabby and Jackie with Jackie's mic on today.
Yes. Thank God.
All right. How was July 4th?
It was fun.
I liked.
You liked?
I liked.
I always have fun on the 4th.
I went on the lake, I guess. I got tan. That's all that really happened on my 4th.
Everyone's tan this week.
Yeah, I feel like everyone came back.
Really
especially
tan.
like Scott for some reason.
Well, he was at the beach all week.
He's
He was at the beach
so
all
tan.
week.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I want to be as tan as him. I'm pretty
You
tan.
are
I'm
tan.
Yeah,
too.
everybody's really
I think Boz is tan.
Yeah.
Yeah, your
Went to the
face is
She
really
walked
tan.
in and I was like, oh my gosh.
Jaden looked like a different race one day when she came to the office. I was like, girl, what are you using?
Keratin.
The keratin
Like,
gel.
I bought it. No, why does it work?
Yeah,
Does it actually?
You have to, or
Don't
I put
gatekeep.
on sunscreen. I'm not kidding. I put on sunscreen under it because I'm like have a fear of like being really
Skin
burnt.
cancer?
Because I'd rather, well, not even.
My fear is skin cancer.
I don't want to like heal my tan off, so that's why I'm scared of burning more than like the
Right.
pain.
Yeah.
Right.
So I put on like 30 under and then the keratin gel over it, and then I'd
No, that makes
reapply.
I
And I feel like it
scared
worked
too.
for the most part.
I saw this one TikTok yesterday actually of this girl. She has an app on her phone and it tells her when to sunscreen and then when to flip over.
No way.
That's
and then when
crazy.
to, I was like, that is way too much work for me.
Yeah, that's
I feel like
a whole nother level.
to get that app, you would need to be really locked in. Like you need to be.
You would need to have a pool in your
all day.
backyard.
No.
Yeah.
I get
And not
bored
have an
tanning.
internship?
I really do.
I get
bored.
too
Me too.
hot. I get like lightheaded, honestly.
I'm
I can't be in the
dripping
sun for
sweat.
that long.
Yeah.
I feel like it just depends. Like I'd rather tan at the beach than the pool because it's somehow there's like a breeze.
Well, there's a breeze, yeah.
That's true.
But I still get like so bored. Like if I'm not talking to someone, I'm like, oh
I know.
my gosh, what
Or,
do I
like,
do?
listening to
You gotta have a book, kind of.
I
honestly.
didn't bring a book to the beach. I should have brought one. I was actually so
I
mad
would
at
have
myself.
driven to Target and bought one.
The closest Target was like an hour away. For some reason, we were like
Walmart?
What?
CVS?
Walmart. No, there was a CVS actually, but
Like Walgreens?
I didn't think about
feel like
books
they
in
got
there.
to have
Did you go
books.
to?
Top Sale, North Carolina.
Oh,
It's
never
like
heard of that.
an up and coming beach. Like right now, my aunt was like, it's like more of a secret. It's so nice, but there's like one bridge.
Is it
Yeah.
a family beach or more of like a...
It's like both. Like
Okay.
if you like southern Top Sale is more like friends vibe, and then north is like family.
Okay.
But it's actually really sad. A kid like got lost in the ocean on the 4th, and so then the whole mood kind of like declined. Like we
my
didn't know on the
gosh.
4th. We found out on the 5th because like my family wasn't ever watching the news.
Why?
But
Yeah.
I knew
With the
someone
kids
else
Was
there.
it with the
She-
currents or...
So the kid died.
Yeah, like
Well, they
I don't
ha-
think
I
they
don't
found him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so sad.
I've actually decided that I'm never stepping foot in the ocean again.
All the sharks.
The sharks are crazy.
I could get into
And
this.
also the currents are crazy right now.
yeah.
Like I am not stepping foot. I saw a TikTok of 2 manatees on the shore.
What?
There
Manatees.
There was a
Where?
great white shark.
I don't know where,
that
but it
washed
was on my
up in
TikTok.
Florida, and it was like dead already, which is crazy because that does not happen.
But it was like 13 feet long.
yes,
I saw
did you
that.
see
Yep,
that?
yep,
yeah,
yep.
like okay. First of all, I hate sharks.
Me too.
Second of
I
all,
hate sharks.
I've been telling people since I was 6 years old, don't go. in the
Ever
ocean.
since Soul Surfer.
Ever since
Soul
Jaws.
Surfer.
I will
real.
never recover.
I saw
I never
Jaws at
watched Jaws.
6.
I
Soul
saw Jaws
Surfer
pretty
scarred
young,
me.
too. Soul Surfer's
Soul
so
Surfer
scary.
also scared me. Like those two were definitely like
I was like, I'm never surfing in my life.
trauma for me.
But I was
honestly.
a boogie boarder when I was like,
too.
when
I
was
love
little.
boogie boarding.
And so I'd be like, my dad would be out there with me, but my feet are like dangling in the ocean, and I was so scared.
I used to like beg my dad not to go in the ocean. Like I would cry because he would go swimming. Like it was so bad. I also almost drowned when I was little.
No.
So there's that too. But I was literally
In the
like,
ocean?
Yeah, it was like the
Oh
same
my
kind
gosh,
of
the
situation where,
current,
like,
yeah.
basically I got like
Rip current.
swept in a current, right? And I was literally like, I have a scar from it actually. It's like on my knee somewhere, right?
Oh my god.
No.
rolling, like uncontrollably. Like I couldn't like grab myself to get out of
Yeah.
the ocean, and like there was like a million broken shells on the bottom of the ocean. So like my face got all scratched up, like my knees got all scratched up.
Oh my gosh,
and
Jackie.
so that's why I have that scar. And like I actually was like on my last breaths, like my last breaths, trying to get out.
How'd you get out?
I somehow like remembered that you're supposed to go like against it or whatever, because I was trying to go just up.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to go like against it the way it's going, and so I somehow got out of it, like barely.
No way, dude.
After I rolled a million times on the bottom of the ocean floor, like
See,
That's traumatizing.
So scary
yeah.
to
So
me.
no ocean for me. I'm okay.
Don't ask Jackie to go to the beach.
Yeah, I swim in the ocean, but like not for that long. Like, I'll do like 10 minutes at a time. Like I will not be in there longer.
It's like
than,
the TikTokers that do like the head dunks. Give me a good head dunk.
yeah.
Right. No, like I can get
And then
in
like I'm out.
feet and up to the waist. It's just like, I don't know. I also have a really like toxic habit of like, if I go in the ocean with somebody, they like take their steps and I'll mimic every single step they take, so that like if they step on something, I'm running.
Oh no, that's actually smart. I've actually thought
smart.
about that too.
Like in the woods,
you're literally
too.
follow. Like I would
copy
always
their
follow my
exact-
dad.
Yes.
Because I'd be so scared about like a jellyfish.
Yes, jellyfish.
Or just like a crab.
Crabs
like a
freak me
critter,
out for
just
some
some
reason.
critter.
Yeah, I don't
know.
do well with like things touching my feet that I don't know are
Even,
there.
like in the lake, dude, like just being in the lake and you feel like all this
The
stuff in
mush.
water.
Yeah, the,
I
like-
just hate it.
I experienced that for the
Sensory.
first time this past weekend.
Really?
Like every lake that I've been to, even if I'm like close to the dock, I'm still having to use one of those like diaper looking things to like float.
I like those.
Yeah, no, me too.
They're fun.
But then like this past weekend, I was literally like touching the sand and it took me a good 10 minutes to get used to it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is just
'Cause it's gross.
It's
uncomfortable.
weird. It's like really mushy down there.
It's
somehow,
really mushy.
in lakes.
Yeah.
Gross.
Well, yay, July 4th.
Yay, July 4th. Independence. Woo. My birthday's this week.
I know, I was about to say, when is Jackie going to mention this?
21.
Yeah, 21.
It'll actually,
So exciting.
it'll be the day that this episode's uploaded. You'll be 21.
Oh, no way.
Yay.
Everyone comment happy birthday to Jackie.
Yes, happy
Yes.
birthday.
I'll
The
be
big
on my way to
21.
the DMV to take my new picture. Get that.
I know
going.
the morning?
that was like
Yeah.
the best decision I did. Getting
What
my
do you
license
need?
renewed.
Like,
You just need
Oh,
your
is that a stupid question?
your old ID.
that's it?
Well, there's a
I don't even.
Do you need
there's
like,
a
proof of-
form. There's a form on the DMV website that I would fill out before you go, because when I went, it just like is some factual based questions, but if you don't do it like beforehand, you have to do it when you get there, and so it's going to take
Takes
longer
longer.
when you get there.
Okay.
Like I like walked in and walked out because I passed so many people already doing the form,
Oh, okay.
and then
I'll do
all
the
I had to
form.
do was give her my old ID, or like it was my current, and then I just stood there and
Wait, why did I
smiled.
do none of that? Like,
Really?
no. Okay, this is like a thing. Like on my ID, I have my 16-year-old photo, my new ID.
Oh my god, because you did the.
Did you do it online?
I
did
just
the online
I didn't
thing.
have to send my ID. I didn't do anything. I just sent them that photo or they were just like, I was like reuse photo, and then they just sent me the ID. And like literally last week or 2
because you
weeks
can do
ago,
it online.
people were like, this is not a real ID. Like they were like, you look like a child in this. And I was like, no, I promise.
That's
like,
why you
See,
have to
that's
get a new
yeah,
one.
that's why
no,
I'm
and
so
I
glad.
regret it, but whatever.
Yeah.
I guess I'll have it till I'm like what 30. I'll have
I
the
have no
16
idea.
year
I mean,
old.
you can get a new one if you want. It's not like
I guess I
you're
could.
banned from getting. It's just like it. It actually costs less though to do it online, which is why a lot of people do.
Yeah, a lot of people just.
I was
do
just
it online.
lazy because I don't remember why.
Well, I was
I just
walking-
didn't want to go in. I was like, I'm just gonna.
I
do
was
this.
walking around with an expired ID for like a week because mine expired on my birthday.
I know, mine
But then
was
so
Memorial Day was
stupid.
the next day, and then I worked the next day, and then so I was like just
Yeah.
walking around, and then but I wanted to go and do it and get a new picture instead of having
can
the
people
online
deny
one.
you if your ID's expired?
Yeah.
People can
Yes.
like I have a slash on the back of my old one now.
I know. Yeah,
But
so
I
I'm probably not
still
gonna be able to
like
use it.
at one restaurant
still
I
have my
gave them
old
that
one.
ID and they still gave me a drink.
Yeah.
It just
I mean,
depends on the
downtown
place.
Alpharetta,
I
It
feel
al-
like.
and it also like some people are going to realize that it's so close to your birthday that your ID is probably coming in the mail. You know what I'm
Yeah, like,
saying?
it's
Yeah.
Like,
obviously, if I'm going on my
Yeah.
birthday,
Yeah.
then it's obvious. You know.
And don't you get like a paper one, or is that?
you get a temporary one, but I don't think you can use that at restaurants or bars. It's only when
I feel
you're,
like if you,
when you get
take
pulled
your
over.
old one and then bring the paper, to prove your new one's coming.
Yeah.
If they have a problem, then you're fine.
Yeah.
I feel like. Cause that.
God, I'll bring my passport if I need to.
Yeah, true. Passport. I always forget about them.
Oh, but yeah, because you're going to New York.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly. But like in New York, they're not gonna care. I feel like
they're either gonna care a lot or not care at all.
Exactly.
I know. I feel like I'm just gonna bring like the old one and then the paper because like what else can I do? You know?
Yeah.
It's like this happens to people all the time. I fear.
True.
I fear.
I mean, it happens within a week or 2 week span of everyone. Everyone has an expired ID at some point.
Exactly.
I just feel like they should not expire on the birthday.
I agree. It
I
should be
don't
like
like a week after or something.
I didn't even
'Cause
get
it's
my
so
ID.
stupid.
Like when I turned 16, I didn't even get my ID on my birthday. Like I had to wait a few days
see, the
to do
reason-
it. So I'm confused
There's
why
a
it
reason
expired
they do
before.
that.
Like it hasn't even been a full however many years.
But how long did it take to get your new one? Like 2 weeks?
5 days.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
Yeah, well, there's a reason they make it like expired on your birthday. It's because, well, I know because you can like use somebody's like the old ones, the ones that aren't like the new color.
Oh yeah.
The original
True.
Georgia IDs, like
True.
they didn't expire on your birthday. So like people would give their ID once they turn 21 to someone else.
So
and then
they
you
could have a real
until
instead of
a
it
fake.
expired. Like literally, there's IDs out there that don't expire to like 2026 still from the
That's
old
insane.
Georgia
Like
ID.
The regular
So
So
driver's
they had to
license.
like redo the whole system, pretty much.
Well, I don't. Do you guys like the new ID? Like, I
I'm
need to
unfazed.
show y'all like my picture after this because
I really actually
really
want to
wanna
see it.
it looks so weird. Like and it's black and white, so
actually
it
right
looks
here.
fake. Honestly, like I didn't even realize how fake it looked
Well,
until
mine-
they were like, "This is not real." They had started shining the light. They're like, "If we shine the light, like, are you fine
not
with
want
that?"
to
And I was like,
use the
"Yes,
picture.
I am fine with it." And it was actually at Fox Brothers in the Battery.
Interesting.
Like,
Really?
yes, they all were like
They're strict.
being
They were crazy.
so intense, and I was like, "I promise you, like, it's fine."
Wow.
I don't want to reuse this. I
You,
look so young.
you smile in this one.
Yeah, I'm.
Wait, you can't smile.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
I
you can smile. You can smile.
Can?
Yes.
I'm pretty
I feel
sure.
like I don't want to smile.
I smiled.
I feel like I'm just gonna be like,
I did hair. I did makeup. I was like, I'm making this picture good.
No, maybe I'll just go redo mine because I.
I swear they tell you not to smile.
They used
They
to, I
used
think.
to.
But
But
I
now
have
you
my
can?
old picture smiling, so I don't know.
I mean, my 16-year-old license, I was smiling.
They literally told me not to smile, so I did like a.
Soft smile. That's how my passport is, and it's
Smile.
so bad.
My passport is the worst picture ever. I
I hate my
Hate
passport
it.
picture. I'm so upset about it too.
they like angle the camera in a weird way.
it's
I
just a
swear.
horrible camera.
It's
Wait,
just bad.
There's a new thing where they give you a USA ID.
What?
Like my boyfriend he had to get his passport like picture done, and he has like a gray, red, and white and
ID?
blue ID.
Wait, I kind
And it
of want
says
one.
United States of America. It doesn't say a state or anything. And it looks so cool. But I was like, what is that? Like, I've never seen that in my
I got my
whole
passport
life.
renewed literally last
He's
year.
been using it because his other ID like cracked in half and it's not fully cracked. But like people don't take it. I don't know. It's so weird.
But is
That's
this your birthday
interesting.
on it and everything? Like,
Let me see if
Well, because it's kind of like a passport.
USA.
Could he use it to get it in and out of the country?
I don't know. I maybe.
No, yeah, probably.
USA.
I mean, why else would you
actually,
have
they're
it?
making it a requirement now. I used to be like so scared when I would go to the airport.
Yeah, it's like this.
because I would forget my ID. No, you're
Oh
lying.
my god! It literally looks like a passport.
No, yeah, but it's like an actual like
it's like
so
it's like the
weird.
shape of a card.
Yes, it's like
That's insane.
Wait,
it doesn't even make sense.
That's so
But he has this. Oh my god.
Oh my god. United States of America. I'm a U.S. citizen. I promise, guys.
So
That's
weird.
actually crazy.
Yeah, no. But no, they have this new rule at the airport where it's like you have to show your identification like before going through customs, which didn't used to be a rule because I would
Really?
forget my
I feel
ID
like
all
I've
the time.
I've shown it every time.
I mean, some people will ask, but you don't need it because your passport. You know what I mean?
Oh well, I don't travel with my passport if I'm traveling.
I think
inside
even,
the
but I
country.
think even in the States, you have to show an ID.
Passport?
now. Like,
Oh.
well, yeah.
like your
I
driver's
always show
license,
my
right?
driver's license. I never show
But
my
see,
passport unless I'm traveling outside of
I
the country.
swear I just get lucky or something. Like I'd be wearing hats through the whatever thing. Like I could have anything up there. You're not gonna check? I don't
Yeah,
get it.
they always check me. I swear they think I'm like hiding stuff in my hair or something.
Oh my
No, like they
God.
never check.
When my hair's
It's
wet, they
weird.
always check my hair. Something about
Curly
it.
hair, I
The
guess you could-
wetness.
All right, let's get into
topics.
some of the sports. Obviously, there's stuff going on, but only the things that we wanted to talk about are Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark.
Again.
But I actually think that Angel Reese is doing good for herself. I
agree.
I feel like has been backing up some of her talking and is actually doing well.
Yeah.
I agree. And honestly, she's becoming more like likable. Because she was also like being so grateful when she was named an all-star. And people were really happy when she was like crying at the press conference. Because obviously she like tries to be like all
I know.
Big and bad.
Yes. And I don't know. I'm starting to like her a little more. I just feel like she's focusing on herself more than Caitlin Clark now.
Exactly. Well, I think now that she's finally, people are noticing her for her basketball play rather than just her talk or whatever. She can actually take this and use it to shift people's focus. I mean, she made WNBA history with her 13th consecutive double-double, which is the new league record. So
it's crazy.
I mean, she deserves to be in the All-Star game.
She does.
And people are noticing her. Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, that is good.
Proud of you, Angel.
Yes.
Yeah.
We like you.
And then Caitlin Clark got a triple-double.
Yeah.
I saw a really funny TikTok that she was being interviewed and I think they asked her if anybody congratulated her, like family or friends, and she was like, haven't received any texts, no balloons, no celebrations. Like, it was like she was being funny about it. I was like, oh my gosh, wait, go off, Caitlin.
I saw the video when everyone was cheering and she like quiet or like made the audience like quiet down.
Really?
Did you see that? She just did like a little hand motion.
That's funny.
She always be doing something. Like, whether it's hyping people up or being like, this is easy.
Yeah, true.
She's cute. I feel she knows what she's doing, you know, like also like PR wise. Like I feel like she's not getting herself into anything crazy.
I saw her face on a billboard on the way here.
That's
hilarious. I saw her on a huge billboard in Indianapolis.
Really?
Wow. Yeah.
Was it Gatorade?
Oh, it was just
a
Nike.
Gatorade one.
It was
Nike?
actually like huge.
Oh my god.
And I was eating and like all I could see was her like her feet and her face. It's like how the restaurant blinds were. I was like, this is so weird. Like
that's actually really funny.
But yeah, it was actually ginormous.
I'm very intrigued to see how Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark play together.
I know.
In the All-Star game.
I don't know. I feel like Angel Reese is always going to be like competitive, like same way that Caitlin is, but at the same time, it's like she's probably leaning outwards of like the drama because I don't know. Like she can be competitive, but it's like for TV, it's like I feel like she just kind of wanted the attention for a while.
Yeah. Well, they have to work together now.
I know. I'm so interested to see.
They're not going to be
works.
like competitive with each other.
Yeah.
I hope not.
No.
Not
At least I don't think that'll happen.
Yeah. I think that. I mean, I don't think Caitlin is hitting as many threes as she did, obviously, in college. But I think that could be really good for Angel Reese and her rebounding.
Yeah.
So I feel like they'll play off of each other well in that sense. But I wonder if Caitlin is going to be like trying to find Angel Reese on the post and like give her a pass.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
True.
like I wonder if it's going to be like that or if they're still kind of going to be playing
like
individually. Yeah.
No.
There's no point. It's like you're going for the same goal.
Exactly.
Like, why are you?
Well, they're playing the women's national team, I think. I looked at ESPN today and it said that they're part of the 12-player team, the WNBA, that will face the U.S. women's national team in Phoenix on July 20th in the WNBA All-Star game. So, like, it's going to be a competitive game.
For sure.
And I think Caitlin's also going to use this to be like, why was I not picked? You know, like she's playing against the people that.
Oh, yeah.
Or like the team that she thought she should be on. So she could use it as a you should have picked me type moment. Honestly.
Well, I'm glad they're both thriving.
I know.
For real.
Women power.
Yes.
Go team.
Women in sports.
Women in sports. Thank God.
Have y'all seen the John Summit, Ashton Earl like
Yes.
little thing? It's like all over my feed. Like I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I've always liked John Summit. I don't know.
He is like the thing right now.
Yeah, and he's like, for some reason, become so popular in the last year.
All I think of, I get this feeling.
Yeah. And him putting his hands up, like.
Yeah. It's like literally like the frat flick.
Yeah, no, literally the frat flick.
I don't know. He's obviously not that. I mean, he's more famous than like Ashton Earl, obviously, but at the same time, it's like she's up there to where now that her sister Ashton, right? Alex. Okay. So wait,
Alex.
Ashton's the younger sister.
The younger one, yeah.
Alex is definitely more famous than John
Yes,
Summit.
yes. But Ashton, now that she's like whatever, kind of getting into the mix with like John Summit, I feel like that's also a reason why he's like everywhere because people care about Alex's family and like I don't know, they're very nosy.
Yeah. Well, how do y'all feel? Her being your age and she's saying him, he's 29, 30.
I don't think
he's just turned 30.
I don't think it's
I think it's a little.
She hasn't graduated
from his
college.
Perspective, it's a little weird, but not from hers.
She hasn't graduated college yet, right?
No, she is upcoming or rising senior.
She's probably a rising senior, and she's at Tulane, which like obviously being in NOLA, party scene is very normal to her, and I think so. I read something that Alex and John became friends like last summer, kind of when Alex was entering her Hamptons era and all that stuff. And she would bring Ashton with her to all these parties, even though like she wasn't 21 yet. But like, who cares? You're an influencer, I guess. And
different lifestyle.
Completely different lifestyle.
They really don't care.
And so that was like the first time they were kind of like acquainted. So I think that because Alex hasn't lived a normal life, Ashton hasn't either.
Yeah, I agree.
But I do think it's weird from his perspective because she isn't out of college yet.
Yeah. Well, I saw this funny like TikTok. This guy was like, I don't understand. Like, is he going to be going to her sorority date nights? Like on the date doc? Like,
I mean, like, on the date doc, John Summit. Like, be like, can you be our DJ too?
Yeah, can you DJ
and be a date?
Be a date.
Show up for pictures, but then DJ.
Yeah.
Look, honestly, here's my opinion about it. It's like, I don't think that it's weird because look, maybe it's weird like to people because it's like they're kind of famous, like they are famous people, but at the same time it's like you have to step away from like the famous part of it. Like she's 20, right?
21.
Okay, we're 21, right? If I was dating a 29-year-old, that would not be weird.
I just think it's weird when you're in college still.
No, it's just like
not though.
I feel like when you
enter a little weirder just because like the sorority example.
Yes.
The sorority example, but like
when she's 22 and he's 30, 31, whatever, I don't think that's weird. But it's just like they're at completely different points in their life because she's in college. That's the difference.
Like I think right now in the summer it has no play at all because they're going to the same parties, nightclubs, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
But when you enter August and she's in class from 9 to 5 or whatever,
at like 6 a.m. after like finishing a Vegas DJ set, and she's like, waking up for class. Like that's just like different. Different places in life. I think their vibes match. Not saying they shouldn't be together, but they are very different. Like,
I saw something that their zodiac signs match.
Oh, really?
Leo and Aries.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
I don't know much about zodiac.
Jackie, I just looked at Jackie because she knows all of stuff about
terrifying. First of all, Aries men like just
they suck.
I don't know which is which. I just saw Leo Aries and I don't understand any of it at all. So.
I don't understand it either.
Look, a Leo, like Leo and Aries are literally like opposite. Like
so opposites attract.
Yeah, they do. To an extent. I mean, they attract, but at the same time, it's like if you don't have like a common, like if you don't have common interests, like you're screwed. I saw this quote. I don't even know who said this, but it was like if you like don't like the same films or something, like you end up like getting a divorce or something. And I always like have lived by that. Because
same
I
like
feel
movies.
Like, because that's like bare minimum. Like if you don't like the same films, like you have to have one like strong common interest.
I get that
to like be able to last. Because if you don't, then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not gonna work because opposites only attract for so
long. Yeah, I feel like you have to have maybe similar interests, but opposite. Like laid back and high strung.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you need like the things that should balance each other out is what you need to be opposite in rather than interest.
Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah. I think that just having like a common thing is like helpful. But other than that, like, yeah.
What are y'all's zodiac signs?
I'm a Gemini.
I'm a Capricorn.
I actually don't understand how you're a Gemini because I hate Gemini women.
Well, I'm a May Gemini.
Okay, that's different. I hate June Geminis. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm so glad you don't hate me.
Capricorn.
Love Capricorn.
I don't know anything about it. I just know I'm a Gemini, and I know that Geminis have really bad reputation, so
I've heard that for
will
sure.
not identify.
Do you know what your rising is?
I know. I don't even know what that means.
I have that app that everyone has.
Yeah.
What's it called?
You can find out.
CoStar?
Yeah, CoStar. I think you can.
I've had it for like 3 years. I honestly don't
Let's
check
go
it.
learn about me after this podcast.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
I'm going to guess, honestly. I feel like, so if you're a Gemini, then it all depends on what time you were born, obviously.
1:01 a.m.
1:01 a.m. You see, I'm not going to know, but like.
She just like spits out all the
If I were to guess, I just tell you right now and it's completely correct. Imagine. Oh my God, no. I have a friend that's like crazy with like astrology though. Like
I feel like some people are like obsessed with it, and then a lot of people are like me and they don't know anything.
I don't really know. I just know like what I am and like what my boyfriend is and what like some friends.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I don't know.
See, like that's like the first thing I ask a guy on a date.
Really?
You know, like
What if I don't know?
The last thing
What if they don't know?
Then that's bye.
You know what I ask? I ask what their Enneagram is. Do y'all know what that is?
Oh yeah, I know what that is.
I'm obsessed with Enneagrams. It's like a behavior personality test.
Oh.
But
see, I feel like
I
I
don't
would
know
know all that.
well, you can have all of them. It's just
I was like almost like the 30.
What were you?
2 and 7. I remember.
Interesting. I can kind of see
I need
that.
to take that test.
I know.
I can
what
see
are
a
you?
7. I'm a 1, the perfectionist.
Oh yeah.
Checks out.
Yeah, checks out.
Literally checks out.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but I'm a wing too. So like
Okay.
a helper.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, we'll research you too after this, Jackie.
Yeah, I want to know now.
A bunch of researching going on after the podcast.
Yeah.
Zodiacs and all.
I mean,
Zodiacs and
it's good to
Enneagram.
know about yourself. Then you can explain yourself more. And
Maybe I should
understand
retake
people
it,
better.
honestly, because it's just fun.
It is fun. I made my boyfriend take it.
Kind of weird.
Everybody hear that?
Sound like a
Is everyone
firework.
okay? Maybe it's the onions falling.
Oh my God.
Wait, what is up with the onions?
So evidently it's a new.
Yeah, they took a bite out of onions like
Yes.
apples.
Today.
That was today. It's a new client of Tyler's, and they're Valdelia onions. And so they dropped off a box of onions.
And they were
So
eating them raw.
They were eating them raw. Evidently they're sweet. I got
Did they
a
say
whole
they were
lesson.
good?
Yes.
I'll have one.
Did you try
they're
it?
no, I don't like onions.
Oh.
You don't like onions?
No.
What about
You're
girls'
weird.
onions?
No.
You're so
I mean,
picky.
I am kind of picky. I'll eat them in like a soup or something, but don't touch my sandwich. Don't touch my burger.
No way.
Oh, wow.
Mm-mm.
Weirdo.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Okay, onion hater. Okay, wait. Let's say our favorite food and least favorite. Now I kind of want to know.
Right.
My favorite food is chicken.
Oh, wow.
Chicken.
That's a good one.
My least favorite food is can't be sure.
Can't be sure.
I'm not sure.
I know my least favorite, but I don't know my favorite. My least favorite is blue cheese.
Okay, I agree.
I've been on a blue cheese kick.
No,
Give me one of
hate
those iceberg wedges.
We were talking about this yesterday.
And then, well, say yours, and then like some of the Braves apparently came out.
yes.
We might need to fact check this and said their least favorite, but like some of them were like steak and burger.
I actually don't
Somebody
like
said
steak.
fast
Wait, really?
food, hamburger.
Oh, Zuna said fast food.
I don't like
fast food, steak,
Matt Olson said
hamburger.
olives.
Somebody said barbecue.
Like I just
Like,
I don't
what?
know if that's true.
The thing is, I do feel like
We need to.
you have to realize
Yeah,
though that a lot of
I don't
these
know.
people are not from. the
That's what
United
I was
States.
saying. I was saying that Azuna's a Dominican.
So
guy,
like,
so they
it
probably
could
hate American
be different.
stuff.
Yeah. I mean, fast
But, like,
food doesn't shock me
barbecue.
because it's going to be greasy, and
Fast
no
food kinda
professional
makes
athlete wants some greasy food in their stomach.
But steak, unless they just like
Steak is weird.
like Matt
like
Olson
steak.
is the only one. Like, olives, that makes sense.
Okay, not a fan of olives.
Because that's just like okay, that's like a thing. Like not like a whole. I don't know. Steak is like a way bigger thing to me than olives.
Yeah.
Like who eats olives that often?
Honestly, I don't like pesto anymore.
Really?
Oh my gosh, I
love
love a
used
good
to
chicken
love
pesto
it.
sandwich.
But I just like I can't do it anymore for some reason.
The egg pesto sandwich at Starbucks so good. I had it yesterday.
Oh my gosh,
just don't
today
like
I went to
pasta.
Starbucks and I saw a TikTok about this, but I didn't believe it was true. And I got a reusable straw.
What?
They were handing out free reusable straws. So literally everyone sitting in this room right now, go to Starbucks and get a reusable straw.
You just asked them for it?
No.
Oh, it's only today?
Yes, it's only today.
Shoot.
I got my breakfast and my little mango dragon fruit because I don't like coffee. And they were like, this straw is for you. And I was like, wait, my day's made.
Aw.
Okay, maybe I'll go after this.
Cute.
Go.
I'm going shopping after this, so I'm excited. All right, so speaking of shopping, and I'm looking to get some dresses, but Olivia Culpo's dress, this has been a trend.
It's been a very trend we're posting today on Fangirl, actually.
Oh, the video?
Yeah.
What do y'all think about her dress? Her dresses, both of them.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't hate the wedding dress.
I also didn't hate it.
Like, I think that it was very classy. Everyone's saying it didn't fit her right, but I don't, like, the picture that I saw, I thought it fit her well.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it out of her.
Neither.
But also the picture I saw seemed to be in a very, like, strict church. So I'm wondering if it had something to do with, like, family or religion or values or something.
Probably because, I don't know, the dress that she wore but maybe that's just, like, how she wanted to do it. Some people are like that. Some people want to, go extravagant for the party.
Yeah.
Like the after wedding, and then, like, for the wedding be, like, super conservative, which, like, that could never be me, but, I did think that the, like, long sleeves and everything was a little shocking for summer. It's
for summer, yeah.
For
summer,
but
like, if it was
inside
winter.
a church, I guess.
But still,
like, she still was outside, and, like, I feel like
pictures.
if she had this dress in winter, people wouldn't be as, like, focused on her wearing this dress, because it would have been, like, the long sleeves would have made sense.
Yeah.
But
yeah, really strange. But also, it could just be like people get stuff passed down. So, like, maybe her grandma or somebody's.
True.
Domino was wondering. He was like, "Do you think that this is, like, family passed down?"
It probably
she just, like, had to wear it,
like,
because it looks.
She doesn't have to tell us, like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Except she is responding to people's comments.
Is weird.
Like, you're on your honeymoon.
That is weird.
Go enjoy.
No,
like,
him and Christian McCaffrey's also. They were, like, attacking this person, saying, like, she was so evil. Like, the same
like,
girl. They were like, "How evil do you have to be?"
Isn't
like,
the whole thing about being a celebrity is to not
care
and not look at comments and just do life? Like, you have to stand on that.
Like, is she really letting this? It's like gowned something. Like, is she really letting this person, that's, like, their username, like,
I don't know,
affect her mood and his too, where they're both commenting at her? Like,
no.
Like, that was probably not the girl's intention. I didn't even read the comment, but I know she said, like,
I don't know,
along the lines she didn't like it, and she was like, "You're so evil." Like,
I think, like, if I put myself in her shoes, like, I can't even lie, I probably would be saying some really foul stuff.
I mean, I'd be upset, but I wouldn't.
Honeymoon, I think it would be like I would have, like, a comment, but not, like, responding directly towards people, because like most of these people are bots anyway. It's like, why are you even wasting your time? I would probably make, like, a statement. Like,
I would also just feel like this is my dress. It's not yours.
Yeah,
like, let me enjoy it in peace.
like, why is everyone?
Yeah. But I feel like that should be a common thing. Like, if you're famous, people are going to always critique something that you do.
Exactly.
And so just own it and be done.
Yeah.
Lay it to rest.
Like, I'm just picturing, are they, like, at the breakfast table on their honeymoon? Like,
they're like,
did you see? Like, oh my
God.
This one said too. Like, it's not that serious.
It won't
like,
end.
As long as she's happy with it, I don't think they need to
Exactly. It's like
comment back.
She's second guessing her own choice, and so she feels the need to fight back.
It's making her seem like she's second guessing it.
Yeah.
Which,
that sucks.
Yeah.
And I liked the after party. Interesting. What?
I mean, literally A to Z.
It was
so
like
Lady
Katy
Gaga,
Perry and like some, like, performer. Like,
John Michaels called it a lampshade.
I mean,
that's kind of
valid.
I don't know. It's just, like, something. I don't know. People take weddings to, like, an insane level, and I never will understand. It's like, you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on, like, the dresses and the wedding. Like, I get it. People have these, like, fantasies, but it's like, dude, it's one day.
It's literally
one day. Like, just have all the people, like, spend more money on food than you are going to spend on, like, a dress and, like, the venue. Like, it's just insane.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And like the dress to look like that is just insane. I'm like,
it's not worth the money.
It's insane. When are you
Y'all
ever
know how
gonna
much
wear
it
that
was?
again? Probably like
I don't know.
$50K. Like
Probably more.
who knows?
Unless it was a pass down.
True.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
there you
Okay.
go.
Wait, search how much it
And it was probably like made just for her. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, for
one of
her
those.
body.
Because
yeah.
like Vogue was posting it too.
I mean,
So I don't know
it's
if they
been
did like
everywhere.
a story on her
been
like
everywhere.
for it, like kind of like the Carrie Diaries. Have y'all or not Carrie Diaries? Sex and the City,
Yeah.
the movie.
Hey.
Well, what do y'all think about everything with Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift right now?
I think it's cute.
I do too.
Why do I like
There's
really
rumors
like
that they're
them?
engaged?
Yes, I
don't think they're engaged.
I don't think they're engaged
just don't.
either, but rumors are circling. Only because there has been,
Whatever.
there's so many songs. She's actually changing the lyrics to a ton of them.
Yeah.
And like she added, it was in 1989. She said like 87 and 89.
I saw that.
Wait,
And then,
what?
yeah. And then obviously in Karma, she says like
Karma's
Karma's the guy on the juice running straight home to me. And then there was something else. I can't remember the song, but there was a video of Brittany Mahomes comforting
I saw. Oh,
Travis.
everything has changed.
Okay, yeah.
The Ed
Comforting
Sheeran,
Travis because he was
Taylor Swift.
crying in the suite watching Taylor
I watched that
sing
full.
this.
Okay, I watched that full video. I don't know if he was actually crying.
I feel like he was just getting like,
I feel
oh my
like
gosh,
he was just like,
I love her.
And he like, yeah, like I don't like. From what it looked like, he touched his face for 1 second. Oops, I touched the mic. Touched his face for 1 second, and then like, Brittany comes like 2 minutes later, and then
Yeah.
he touched his face like again. Like it didn't look like he was.
It's
like,
probably just one of
wiping.
those surreal moments, like, no way,
in
this
love
is
with
my
her.
life,
Yeah.
and this is happening. I mean, he talks so highly of her.
Mm-hmm.
It is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but I stand by Taylor and Travis.
No, I think they're adorable. Like
Well, and him going on stage was his idea.
I know. I listened to the clip of the New Heights
Yes.
podcast. But that's cute that she let him, and it was
Well,
funny.
even the part that she picked. I mean, that is calculated.
Yeah.
So
I think it was awesome.
I think she's just as much in love with him as
No,
Yeah.
for
he
sure.
is her.
If she's changing all these lyrics, I'm like,
Yeah.
And
Crying
he
and-
asked her, like,
Yeah.
can I do this or whatever? I watched the interview and he said that he originally wanted to like come and
Do the bicycle.
yeah.
But it was like
Yeah.
a liability. Like,
He was like, I didn't want to run into anybody.
yeah. And Taylor was like, but you can do this instead. And he was like, okay.
He said that his biggest fear was disappointing her, and so he was just telling himself when he was carrying her, don't drop the baby. Don't drop the baby.
Imagine if he did. No, I don't even think she would have been mad.
I feel like she was.
I mean,
If he
I feel like
dropped
they're-
the
laughed.
stage-
I feel like the relationship is low-key so playful though.
It is.
It is. I feel like she would just like go.
It's like
that
it's literally
wasn't
so
supposed to
high
happen.
school.
Yeah,
It's high school
literally
love.
is so high
So
school.
high school.
But yeah, they're
So
cute.
cute.
They're cute.
Taylor and Travis, I'm rooting for you.
We like
I feel like
them.
most people are. Except
Most
for,
people
like,
are now.
NFL fans.
And like Taylor
the-
haters.
I just don't understand. Okay, I so get. I don't think they should be posting it that much. I think
No, but
it's a little
their viewership
excessive.
went up crazy numbers.
Well, like yeah, but then also some other people's like for Chiefs games, like I watched it like on like Nickelodeon or it was on some weird other thing, and it was like a Taylor camera in the corner. It was on her the whole
yeah, they did.
game, and I was like, "This is crazy!"
This is
like,
a lot.
I'm sorry. If I was her, I would be like, "Get that camera off of me right now."
You know what's happened recently though that almost is kind of like this, but not to that scale. The MLB or ESPN like posted Livy
Livy
Dunn,
Dunn.
celebrating
I saw
her
that.
boyfriend making the All-Star team, which I don't
did, like,
think
a
Livy Dunn.
surprise
MLB should
thing for
have posted
him.
that.
I don't think Livy Dunn is as much of a public figure as people think she is. Honestly, I think she's more famous for people figuring out her Photoshop techniques than anything. Like she
Yeah.
alters her bun or like her butt in the leotard. Like I feel like
Her
that's
ribs.
really why she's famous, which is kind of sad. But
I don't know.
there was
Yeah.
no reason. It wasn't. She got him a Little Caesars pizza.
Yeah, everyone was roasting her for that. They're like, all this money, and he got him a Little Caesars pizza.
5 minutes, hon, ready. Like, bye.
Oh my god.
Maybe Little Caesars like paid her.
She has a sponsorship with Little Caesars.
Probably.
Secret sponsorship.
That's crazy. Little Caesars is actually the cheapest pizza you could buy.
Yeah,
No, it is.
like
That's
it's
why
not
for
good.
sorority stuff we just buy Little Caesars.
I
It's
just
the
didn't
cheapest.
see the need to post that on that movie.
It should not have been posted on MLB. Like
all.
her
They just
account,
needed
that's
content.
fine. Like obviously
Yeah.
it's her account, but
Needed content.
and then like everyone was saying he doesn't want to be there or something. Like I don't even.
He didn't even like look excited.
Well, probably because the pizza or I don't know.
I just like I hate that though. Like
He also
it
came
makes
in
me
with some
feel bad for
teammates
her.
though.
Yeah, but it makes me feel bad for her because it's like,
it was probably just kind of
guys, like that just sucks.
I feel like she
imagine
was
like
trying
as a
hard.
girl. Look, I've been
Look,
through it.
I'm looking.
I've experienced
Me
this
too.
myself. Like being in a scenario where like you try so hard and like just set up a surprise for your significant other, and then like he comes in with his friends and like he can't show that he's like appreciative. Like that's pathetic.
That's weird.
like I'm sorry.
But also, I was thinking about this.
If
like
the camera's on you, I get it.
Yeah, the camera.
That is an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
That
it's
is
like
definitely an
she probably had
excuse.
like a tripod, like filming, like. And
Well,
if
it's
my
from
girlfriend
different
was, or
angles,
boyfriend
too.
was always filming me, I would probably get a little, just feel like turn it off. And then
'Cause the
he probably
camera
was
is
very
weird.
grateful.
No,
But just
yeah.
like with the camera, he always feels like he has to be like a certain way or something.
Well, and in that scenario, like he's the first like number 1 draft pick
to go to
from
the All-Star.
the All-Star game, like
Yeah.
because he got drafted last year.
Yeah.
So it was like something like that where he was the only one that from the year prior was a number 1 draft pick, which is like incredible.
Mm-hmm.
But almost maybe it could have been seen that Livy was trying to benefit off of this with him, and like she wanted to like make this whole thing.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I don't think that's true.
But I feel like that could be a misconception
people
with
think that.
social media, because
Yeah.
she's videoing herself like setting it all up, and
I mean,
so
it's
she
not
wants to be
that
seen as like the good
far-fetched.
girlfriend.
Well, if you're dating an influencer, they're gonna film everything. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Bro, look at Alex Earl.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Braxton's a
Yeah,
king.
Braxton, like,
He like loves it. He's starting to get into the TikToks.
I
Like,
know,
Yeah.
he's so cute.
He is so
I
cute.
love him. Did he go to the white party with her?
Yeah, he did. And I think John Summit and Ashton Earl also.
I was gonna
attended
ask that
together.
earlier. The only thing about the white party that I was really confused about was Zandra getting invited.
Well, I think it was all the Sports Illustrated people. Because Livy Dunn was there. I was like, that doesn't even make sense to me either.
Yeah,
If
true.
Paul wasn't invited, then why was
right.
she?
Yeah.
But they were Sports Illustrated together. And it just
That
seemed
makes
like it was the Sports Illustrated like girls.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't for her new song. Have y'all heard it?
No. By no, it's called like Cowboy or something.
No, this
Oh,
one.
no?
This one is like
Oh,
called like
God.
Body Say.
Oh.
It's so weird, dude. It's
Wait.
like house music, but it's like so bad. I don't know.
I'm playing it.
No, I want to
I'm
hear
literally.
You're gonna have
a
Is it on?
snippet.
Wait, I'm gonna find it. It's all over her TikTok. It's the only thing she posts right now, and I'm about to play it in this
Wait.
mic so that everyone can also
We're-
listen. to
hear
it.
what we're talking about. Wait, that's the most
It's
auto-tuned
horrific.
thing
It's
I've ever
horrific.
heard.
I think she's
It's so
trying to. Honestly, I think she's trying to be John Summit and
think
be
she is.
a DJ like him and make. Because I mean, if you go look up John Summit on any platform, it's his set. Like it's his album, like his set.
He's really good.
amazing.
He's really
and
good.
I think Xandra's trying to enter that, and I don't think she's gonna get there.
She shouldn't try that. Like, okay, and then I don't know this girl is like Skylar. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
No,
She's another influencer, but she's now becoming a DJ. You know, okay.
everyone and their mom.
I'm like,
wants to be a
what is
DJ.
going on? Like, why is every influencer? It's like how Disney actors always would start singing randomly. It's like
Yeah.
they're all becoming DJs. I'm like, this makes zero sense. Like,
I have no idea.
what is going on?
That's
and then
so
like,
interesting.
I saw like Joe Burrow was at the.
They took an LSU picture. I saw the
Yeah.
picture of Joe Burrow next to Livy
His
Dunn.
hand?
His hand is in his pocket,
Crazy.
not even like touching
That's
her.
good.
I was like, I stand with Joe
I
Burrow.
love him.
Respect.
I love Jamar Chase too.
I'm ready for training camp content to come out.
Mhm.
It's what, in 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks now.
Yeah, it's.
But it's coming up. I'm excited for it.
I'm
There
so
was
excited.
there was a rookie that passed away in a car crash.
Oh, I saw that.
Was it the
Viking?
Vikings?
I
think
horrible.
Yeah, he had just gotten drafted and it was a rookie and a drunk driver.
Ugh.
And the drunk driver always survives.
Always.
Always.
It's because
it's something about it.
More likelihood of surviving because it's some weird.
There's something. Yeah. There's.
It's just like heartbreaking. Kyrie Jackson.
Yes. So sad. But yeah, I don't know. Wait, I didn't know that at the white party people took home shoes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, their party favors were custom Air Jordans.
The invitations too.
The invitations were weird to me. Well, and some people got black and white, and then some people that were maybe more of high status got colored ones. Like most people got a black and white version, but like Kim Kardashian and Tom Brady got colored ones.
Wait, did they go together? Is that like a fake rumor? I saw something.
I don't know.
I think
I feel like rumors have been circling around them, like in general. I mean, the white party.
I just don't.
I feel like a lot of people
it.
don't actually know what the white party is.
I don't think it.
Well, it's like
anyone will know unless you go what it is.
Just celebratory for whatever.
It's for the 4th. They do it on the 4th, but it's like the CEO of Fanatics just invites anyone in sports, Hollywood, and social media stars, and they wear shades of white and and attend a crazy party at a massive mansion and eat good food. And like Shabuzi performed, and
I saw that.
Then they have a time where it's like an open mic type moment. So like Megan Thee Stallion just like walked up there and like started singing. Like it's crazy.
That is crazy. When you have like that many celebrities, like
something bad is bound to happen.
Like, it just doesn't sound like normal.
Yeah, it's weird.
But
I feel like there has to be something fishy about it. Yeah,
it's not just like like the Sports Illustrated, Xandra and Livy Dunn, and then like athletes, and then like singers and rappers. It's just like
maybe,
and then
maybe
Kardashians.
Yeah, I know. Maybe Gypsy Rose will be invited next year.
No, she probably will.
Oh my god.
I mean, I feel like she's like up and coming.
Yeah.
Now that she's out of jail.
I don't want to hate on her. I just like,
Can you
freaked
tell
out.
us about the documentary?
Yes. Okay. So the show called The Act. I watched this, I think, when I was a senior in high school.
Okay.
Because it came out a while ago, and I already don't like Joey King. I'll say that.
Yeah.
That's who plays her. And number one.
Well, she was from Kissing Booth, right?
Yes.
Oh, so you're talking about the TV series? Because I've seen
Yes,
that.
it's like her whole, The Act.
Yeah, but that's not Gypsy.
I know it's not Gypsy, but it's her life.
I know.
She's demonstrating.
It just made me like hate it.
Because Gypsy's in jail.
I was just uncomfortable like the whole time.
It obviously is a horrible
situation.
It is a horrible.
Her mom had a disease, and she got a hitman to kill her mom. I mean, that's really the story.
Yeah, that's really all. But I mean, now she's pregnant,
which is insane.
With someone
Did
that
she announce she's pregnant?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I mean, it is on every news source ever. Like, she is the talk of the town right now. Gypsy Rose.
What even happened, like, with, like, what'd she say, like, had to kiss a frog to get to the prince or something?
Okay, so she married this guy named Ryan Anderson while she was in prison. Like, they had, like, a prison wedding.
That's weird.
Yeah, weird already. But then when she got out of prison, they, like...
fought.
He was literally just like a super fan and would like
that is
mail her letters through jail. Like, I'm pretty sure he mailed her letters for like an entire year until she answered or something, and then she finally answered him, and then they started to like communicate through letters.
And then they got married, and now they're divorced. They got divorced on March 28th of this year.
Okay. Yeah, they were married for what, a good month?
Yeah, maybe. Well, no, they got married
in jail, I thought.
In jail, so like it had been maybe a year or something.
That's correct. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, but also
that was weird.
She came out she came out that she's already like 11 weeks pregnant. What? Which, if you do the math, I'm pretty sure that means she got pregnant in April or May.
Yeah, after.
Well, she already.
So like that's right after the divorce.
This guy is her ex-boyfriend.
Ken Urker.
Yeah, he's her ex-boyfriend apparently.
From when?
From before.
He's not like the
before.
guy.
Is he's not the guy that. He's not the boyfriend that helped her, right? No,
that's crazy. They're back together.
Oh my God, they're back together. The world is going to end.
That kid would be so screwed up. It's not even funny. But no.
I feel bad for the kid.
I swear to God, they said it was her ex-boyfriend, but maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't fully done my research.
I don't know that much about her.
I've seen it everywhere.
I just hated that show.
I get it.
Because
it's interesting.
I feel like it kind of messes with your brain a little bit.
Yes.
But she even said in an interview that, like, yes, the show is, like, showing what happened, but it's also not.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's still for entertainment and reality.
Yeah, so it's, like, obviously going to be, like, tweaked. But, like, the baseline of the story, it happened. That's what she's
Maybe I just hate Joey King or whatever her name is.
She annoys me. I never liked her. But that's, like,
she's
a
lot.
Mutual... Everybody.
I think everyone hates her.
Yeah.
I think that she just... That has
she's in
to do.
the new Netflix movie, The Family Affair. With Zac Efron.
Never seen that.
I haven't either, but it's brand new on Netflix, and people are like talking about it.
I know the kissing booth, like
that was her, I think, biggest.
And Jacob Elordi and her dated,
which is crazy. Going from Joey King to oh my God, what's her name?
Kaya Gerber.
Yeah, the one that's like the daughter of the family house. Yeah, girl. Yeah, she's like a model.
She's stunning.
Look, it has nothing to do with Joey King's looks, okay? It's not that she's not pretty, it's just she annoys me. Her acting's horrible.
It's just her acting.
Like, her acting is so,
I think she's actually pretty.
Yeah, she is pretty, and she's like...
She chopped her hair.
But, that can't be good.
For what?
I don't know.
Well... Why? No, yeah, I felt bad for Gypsy Rose and stuff. I just, like... don't need to hear about her life all the time, I think.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I kind of feel bad because like every single news source that I would like see, it's like Gypsy Rose is pregnant, or like any Instagram.
Chicks in the office
I don't care
yesterday.
Who asked. Like that kid is so screwed. Like like just everybody was like, I didn't ask.
Screwed,
like,
but the kid might like.
But she hasn't even
experienced some like stuff at school.
People are saying that she hasn't like healed from her trauma yet. So that
there's no way you did.
There's no way.
Just got out of prison and you're
divorced and then pregnant, married.
You're getting more famous. You're not even married to this man, and you're having a child.
Married?
No.
Oh,
I don't think they're.
No.
I have no clue.
No. She had tons of plastic surgery done, like immediately.
Her hair's a different color.
Didn't she get like a nose job? Or
yeah, she got a nose job, lips done, face done.
I need to search a picture of her face.
Yeah.
She look good?
Eating, but I mean, at what cost?
At what cost? You know who else I feel really bad for?
Who?
Jen Tran on The Bachelorette. I feel bad for her because...
The Maria drama?
Well, the Maria drama first, but honestly, because The Bachelorette started on Monday. That's our trendy show of the week. Mm-hmm. But it's so overshadowed right now by Love Island USA.
That's so true. I also wish that Maria was The Bachelorette. Like, everybody was rooting for her to do it.
Well, I feel like I don't even remember Jen from Joey's season.
I remember her.
I mean, I remember her being there, but I don't
though.
think she was, like, that mean of a character.
She was, honestly, she was a pretty main character because she, like, went to Alaska or Canada, wherever they
Wasn't she in the top 4 or something? No.
She was in top, like, 5.
5, yeah.
But I honestly thought he would pick her over Rachel. But then, because Maria, the reason she was, like, about to leave, that she came out and called her daddy was, like, she was, like, just trying to escape. I don't know, like,
Yeah.
But, like, it was when Jen was kissing Joey in front of, like, all of them. Like, she was, like, making out with Joey.
Yeah, but I think Maria was using that as an out.
Yeah,
she was like, I know that Joey's not going to pick me. Like, I know I'm not, like, I want Joey to be mine, but I know that Joey's not going to be mine.
But Jen, she's stunning. Like, so I don't know. Like, I hope she...
I think she's cute and bubbly. I just hope that people start paying attention to her.
Yeah, Love Island is taking over.
I've never seen
everybody.
Love
I
Island.
haven't either. But
bro, I'd be waiting all day long for Love Island.
It comes out every day. That's like, it blows my mind.
Yeah.
And you know what? I wait until 9 p.m. for my
Amanda
1 hour. Yeah, me, Amanda, and Bella talked about it for so long yesterday. Jackie was just standing there like I have no idea what's happening.
Crazy.
But we were going into it. We were getting into
the
it.
USA one.
I
watched this season because I've seen all about. I don't know Leah. I don't know anything. I just see her, and then that guy who's like, his old TikToks are coming out, and they're like cringy.
Is it Cordell?
It's the one that Leah liked.
Oh, Rob.
Rob.
He's like hot. Like
yeah. I actually I don't know if this is a hot take, but I kind of like Rob. I think he's like a little more mature, but he's just kind of had a bad rap. Honestly, what I thought about is that I feel like every other Love Island episode or season, there has been kind of some consistency with couples. Like there's one couple that like really stays together, or like whatever, and kind of by the end everyone's solidified. But this season I feel like it's just been all over the place, like a roller coaster. There's so much drama, there's so much like back and forth or like triangles, and it's just
wow.
Wait, have y'all seen The Perfect Match
this season?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I haven't.
So good.
We talked about it with John Michaels.
Oh wait, what'd he say?
He's obsessed with it. He's obsessed with any of those shows. Maybe his top one is Love is Blind.
Okay.
But he was just kind of talking about how him and his wife watch it, and he thinks that, is it Jessica? Jess? Yeah, she was on it just for the money. She knew what she was getting into. She was never going to be with Harry.
Happens.
Well, Harry has that stupid podcast called like Perfect Boyfriend or something.
Yeah, it's like the boyfriend material.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and like Stefan, I don't understand his name, honestly. Came on and said like he like ghosted Alara, which
I think none of them are going to stay together.
Yeah, I mean
craziness.
They really do.
But also I thought that Stefan and Alara should have won. They shouldn't have picked a couple that was like just recently together.
Yeah.
Trending song. Zach Bryan's new album is officially out.
It's good.
It's really good. I feel like everyone's been obsessed with 28.
I like that song a lot.
I think that's like the top song, to be honest.
It's so good. And well, did y'all see like
it's about his dog?
Yeah,
right?
It's about Boston, or it's like about Brianna's dog. Because Boston was just her dog, and now it's both their dog.
Oh.
Do y'all think they're gonna get married? Apparently, they're like gonna start a podcast together.
I feel like the thing is with a lot of these celebrities.
What?
I think
that is absurd.
I think with a lot of these celebrities though, they just date for a long time and never get married. Like they're in a fully committed relationship, but they never
really
pull the plug.
Because at this rate,
I mean, she's traveling on the tour bus with him. Like they're
like connected at the hip.
Business deal. Getting married, honestly, at that point, because it's like they both make so much money. Like, why do you need to get married?
They might as well just elope
for financial.
Yeah.
It's just stupid. Yeah.
But I mean, she's pulling her weight. She's making money.
She's about to go on tour.
Wait,
so many? Oh, she's going on tour with Grace.
How are her and Zach Bryan gonna have fun?
Well, apparently
she always be podcasting from everywhere though.
That's true. But apparently, like her and Grace's podcast. This is just rumors. This is not fact checked or whatever. Her and Grace's podcast is gonna end, and she's just
Plan Brie.
Yeah, and she's just gonna do a podcast with Zach.
So is that gonna be part of Barstool?
Because then she's just gonna become Zach's girlfriend in Zach's podcast. Like that doesn't even make sense to me. Like from a business perspective. Like she's
and what about Grace? I was gonna say what about Grace?
Apparently Grace might have her own. Apparently this is all just rumors, but apparently she did come out and say her and Zach are thinking of a podcast together. Which is weird.
That's so interesting.
That like makes no sense.
I mean, we all know what Zach's thinking through his songs. I think we're okay.
Yeah, like what are we gonna hear about I just don't see the point.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm actually low-key beefing with Zach Bryan right now because he had like the previews of his album in like 23 bars around the country, and Georgia bars were not in any of them.
No.
Wow.
Like they were everywhere. They everywhere around the country except Georgia. Not everywhere, obviously,
stupid,
but
honestly.
He said that he was gonna play them in the bars that embody the spirit of American culture. So
there's definitely some of them in Georgia.
Yeah, that's what I would think too. I mean, I'm not saying it's got to be a PBR, but like
I don't know, probably mostly like Tennessee and like
a lot was like Nashville and Kentucky.
I love Nashville. I'm obsessed.
I was just like
especially that you're gonna be 21, you have to go. It's like I went 3 times in the last year and a half.
There's so many new bars now.
It's in
Eric Church has a bar. I went to
Eric Church's bar.
Doesn't Lainey Wilson have one now?
I don't know. I went to Eric Church's bar like the week after it opened because I went there for Morgan Wallen concert. And his bar just opened, which I obviously want to go to now.
Yeah.
Is it like crazy crowded though?
Yes and no. Like there's so many levels to every bar Like every bar has at least 3 levels.
Okay.
Except for the Barstool. The Barstool bar, in my opinion, Barstool is like the worst bar.
Interesting.
Like, it's just like,
I also feel like because
so
there's so many that people like spread out amongst them.
Yeah.
I mean, Jason Aldean's bar is still going to be popping. So like everyone's trying different ones, and you kind of have to just be like strategic about it.
You went to the Barstool one.
Yeah.
And like what, it had multiple floors still? And
it had
all
2
that?
floors, and it was like, okay, like the live music, it was like funny, like fun, but it was just like, it was so loud, like I could not, and like hear myself thinking, normally for like Eric Church's bar, like there's a different band on every level. And
that's cool.
like it was just blasting throughout the whole bar, and like
are the floors like soundproof though? How did the music's not come together?
I don't know. I guess like when you're on the stairs, you can hear like, oh my God, I keep hitting the mic. When you're on the stairs, you can hear like what, because they don't have like, or not that I know of elevators, not that like
yeah,
like to the people, but
I can kind of like imagine it because I've been to North Carolina, and like in North Carolina there's tons of bars, and I feel like it's kind of like the same vibe where like I went to this one bar that was like 3 or 4 floors, and like, but it was so crowded to the point where it's like, so you got to the first floor, right? You walk in, and then you would go upstairs, but like there were so many people.
Yeah.
Like if you came back to the first floor, they had to let other people in, and then you couldn't go back up.
Yeah.
Like it was like they were switching. You know how it's like you go in a store and you let people in. It was like that vibe. So do they do that in Nashville? Like I feel like
they kind of do that. The thing is that all the bars also have restaurants. All of them.
Like that late? Do they serve food?
I don't know. They serve food. I don't know how
like
late.
Mozzarella sticks.
Like there's like an actual restaurant like in Luke Bryan's on like the 2nd floor, and like Jason Aldean's. It's like his is and like an actual restaurant. Like you're like cut off from everywhere else. Like
well, I've heard it's come. I mean, they do that so that they can still make money during the day.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
sense.
it's so different during the day than it is at night.
No, at night I don't think the restaurants are open. But maybe Jason Aldean's is.
That's
but like,
interesting.
There's restaurants in all of them. So it kind of just depends, I guess, on what.
That sounds fun.
Like there's like a Billy Joel singer on one floor, and then like Morgan Wallen on like another. Like it's just like you kind of just choose your vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. That's kind of awesome. Yeah, it's definitely on my bucket list to go to Nashville.
It's so fun. I went for UGA Vandy, Morgan Wallen concert, and then UGA lacrosse, Vandy lacrosse. So. Yeah.
Nice.
Might have to pop out to a Vandy game.
Why not?
Yeah.
Don't know who I would go see, but might have to go pop out. All right, our movie trending. This is for Jackie.
Oh yeah, so Wicked, the movie, is coming out. I think it's November
22nd.
22nd. Okay, I thought it was the 19th. So November 22nd, that's coming out, which is just, I don't know. I'm so excited about
Ariana
it.
Grande's in it.
I know, that's why I'm so excited about it.
Yeah.
I love Ariana Grande, like love her so much. Like some people really hate her, but
I like her too.
You either love or hate her.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
true.
the thing about Ariana is like she's just so
Talented.
multi-talented.
Yes.
She's
Like
insane.
she's an actress. She is, Broadway, movies, like TV.
She does it all.
Singing.
She's like Zendaya kind of.
Yeah.
Yes. Like she's just so multi-talented where it's like, oh my God, you can do everything. But yeah, like Wicked, I'm just so excited for it. I'm seeing it like on Broadway in New York. I've never seen it before.
This weekend.
I've never seen it either. I want to see
haven't
it so
either.
I'm
bad.
really seeing it so that I can get the, like, obviously Broadway experience, but like the perspective for the movie too. And I don't know, it's just so cool. Like I've seen the trailer. I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer for it.
No, I need to watch it.
Me too.
It's coming out that day, and then also Gladiator 2 is coming out. So they're saying that like it's the Barbenheimer, like, whatever
Barbenheimer.
vibe, like part 2 of that. So like people are gonna see like both of them the same day because like I see the first one. It's really good. But yeah, I'm excited because
Have they come up with a name for it?
Let me just like go on my TikTok because I don't want to say this wrong. I think it's like, wait, if it's Gladiator and Wicked. Glicked.
That can be
yeah.
our name.
I could
for it.
also see
Yeah, Glicked's our name because I don't know what else I would call it. But yeah.
Glicked or like
Why do you?
I know,
Wickediator?
Wickedator.
Wicked. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying.
It's gonna be Glicked.
I'm excited. I actually really do want to see Wicked.
No,
Yeah.
like, I'm so excited. You gotta watch the trailer. It's insane.
Have y'all ever like heard the music and stuff or like?
Yeah. I mean, it's everywhere. I think it's one of the most well-known
for sure shows.
Broadway
I just know it's gonna like
and
blow up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be insane.
Like, I think so many people are gonna see this movie. It's gonna be insane. Like, I think more than Barbie, to be honest.
I agree.
It's just, I don't know. There's never been a Wicked movie. Like, obviously,
and
Wizard
it's
of
starting.
Oz.
It's being hyped up now, and I feel like Barbie had really good marketing to where it was also really hyped up.
Yeah.
So far in advance,
True.
and the fact that there were 2 movies coming out on the same day.
So now it's
like
vibe.
double marketing.
Yeah.
And they need to work together.
They're seeing that it's like working. To be honest, doing.
I mean,
that.
Barbenheimer worked.
Plus,
like,
I don't know.
Yeah, that was a huge thing.
Yeah, I don't know if it was on purpose, but like Wicked was supposed to come out 5 days after originally.
so maybe they moved it up.
The director moved it 5 days earlier.
No way.
And I think
They
that
saw
it
that
might
it
be-
raised ticket sales.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're there and everyone's like, "Oh, what are you going to see? Wicked," and they're like, "Oh, well, I was going to go see Gladiator," then it's like,
let's see
"Oh my
both.
gosh, well, I'll see both while I'm here."
I love going to the movies.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's actually so nice.
I like missed going to the movies. Like
Yeah.
during COVID, I feel like it really went downhill for like 2 to 3 years. Seriously,
It
I feel
did.
like
for sure.
It did.
only like end of last year I started
Well, and
going
movies
to
are coming
again.
out faster on other platforms. Like they'll
Yeah.
play in theaters,
True.
and then instead of waiting months to be able to watch it on any other platform, it's like 2 weeks or something
True.
like that. So
Are y'all gonna see Despicable Me 4?
I want to.
I want to see it so bad. I've heard it's amazing.
I want to see it.
People said it's really, really funny.
Oh my gosh, I need to see it. Yeah.
I just kind of like. I feel like a guilty pleasure is like Despicable Me for me.
Yeah.
I love the
love
Minions.
Despicable Me.
Like I just think they're so funny.
We should all go see it at that movie theater.
We say that we're gonna go
We
see a
did this the
movie as an
last time.
intern. Every movie we have on this
comes
list,
out.
Like,
Let's go
and
see
none
it
of us
together.
have.
Guys,
Like we literally
can.
have
We can
3
go
weeks until I
tomorrow.
leave.
We can go tomorrow.
I can tomorrow.
You're not gonna be here.
So I can still come see a movie.
I can maybe do it during the day. I have like
Let's
I'm
do
going
it our last week.
I'm doing like Alice in Wonderland at
last
the
week.
Botanical Garden.
Last week, let's go.
Last week, let's go. We have to.
Should be fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
Go see movies, get drinks, and send anyone now, guys.
Jackie's gonna get a drink everywhere she goes now. All right, some Braves updates for our Braves fans because we are 680 the fan.
Of course.
We won the series against the Phillies, so thank you, Bryce
I knew we
Harper, for
would
sitting out
somehow.
on that one. We really appreciate you. We're also currently winning the series against the Diamondbacks with 2 wins, but we still have 2 more
Insane
games
comeback.
to go.
2 nights ago.
2 nights ago. What was it? 5-4, 6-5, something like that.
The final was 5-4.
Yeah. So
And Eddie Rosario
off.
contributed. He's back.
thank God.
Yeah.
Actually, people are like kind of hating on him.
No, literally.
Actually, like people are
I don't
hating on
even.
him.
It doesn't even make sense. He played 1 game and someone was like, "Get rid of Eddie," and someone was like, "Your patience with him lasted 1 day." Like, how is that?
Give him a break.
But he hit a single, I think, that like helped the 2-run homer like get us the win. I don't know, like right before. Like, I've always
People
loved
just
Eddie.
don't care
I've
about
always
the
loved-
little moments.
People are.
They just want the big bombs.
Yep.
I don't even understand. Braves fans are just hating on everyone right now, though.
They have so much pent up anger.
Yeah.
So like, it's just being
Like,
released in weird
I
ways.
just feel like Braves fans have including me, like I've been so spoiled with how good of the team, how good of a team we've been, and we're still a good team. We're just like, you know, being so negative all the time, like.
True.
But sports fans,
back up.
We do.
yeah,
Well, luckily we have 3 All-Stars going to Texas.
only 3 though.
I know.
See,
but
negative.
only 3 and like not even all starters. But at least we have representation.
Ozuna's in the home run derby.
Yeah, Marcell Ozuna will be both in the All-Star game and the home run derby. And then in the All-Star game, he'll be playing with Ronaldo Lopez and Chris Sale.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I'm surprised Max Fried isn't.
Me too.
Yeah,
like
I think
Austin
a lot of
Riley,
people
like
are,
just a lot of.
Well, what was the year? Like 2 years ago or something? There was 8. Braves.
Last year.
I know.
Last year.
Last
Last
year.
year.
8.
Yeah.
Insane. And this year, it's just like, you know, that's why everyone's being so negative because the difference. Just in like a year.
Well, you have like
But-
good years and bad years, rebuilding years, not rebuilding years. Like
not even like.
everything is adjustment.
Yeah.
So there's still time.
We're still behind the Phillies, but
We're kind of on the up and coming though.
I think
we're winning.
the fact that
some
we're
games.
behind the Phillies makes me feel better for somehow than us being ahead for like the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
Like, I'd
Yeah.
rather be the underdog, honestly,
It's gonna be a
always,
Cinderella
than-
story.
Yeah. Like I'd rather that than like like the Braves are just playing horrible and would lose to the Phillies like in the playoffs like we did last year.
Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah.
Well, tune in to the All-Star game on our 680 The Fan app. Little shameless plug there.
Yes.
And tune in to Internalized every Friday. Everyone go wish Jackie a happy birthday in the comments. And we'll see y'all next week. Bye.